friends, this is Sunday night and it is the night before my gastric sleeve surgery. So most of you who have seen my previous videos know that I'm having the gastric sleeve, and I am excited. Am I nervous? Not really. I'm just super excited. So the purpose of this video is to kind of tell you what's been going on leading up to today. So I had my pre-ops last week, Monday. I had a pre-op at the clinic, and I also had another one at the hospital where they're gonna do the deed. So at the hospital was a little more detailed. So they did some blood draws, they did an EKG, and they asked me a bunch of questions. They gave me a bunch of information, some papers, and they gave me a cleanse that I am going to get here. If you have had abdominal surgery or any kind of surgery, they probably asked you to use this guy. So what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna hop in the shower, use half this bottle, wait 2 minutes, rinse it off. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna use the other half of the bottle, rinse it off, and I'll be good to go. So that is that. Today, I am going to remove most of my jewelry. So I have a belly button piercing that's coming out. I have a bunch of metal in my ears that are also coming out. The Date jewelry is actually not coming out because I am not horsing with it. It is too difficult to take in and out, so I'm just gonna leave them, let them know. They'll go ahead and tape it up so I don't get shocked or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the jewelry removal process. So excited. All right, here we go. I'm actually gonna start with the belly button, and I'm not gonna show it because the camera is on a still, not a tripod, but it's a stand that doesn't really move. So I've already removed the bar, and I will set it aside so I don't lose it. All right, so out come the lobes, and I'm setting them on the table. So next I'm going to come out with the, I guess rings, clickers that go through my conches. So here's the first one. I'm going to close that up, set it aside, and I'm going to come out with the other one. And that one's open. I'm just going to follow it out as easily and smoothly as possible. Here it is. All right, so I'm going to do this side here. I'm going to take my conch jewelry out last because I have a glass replacement that I'm going to put in. Glass is okay for surgery, because there's no risk of being shocked with glass. When I say shocked, I'm actually just exaggerating, you guys. There's a slight risk of getting burnt from the cautery machine, but my surgeon didn't really act like that risk was a huge deal, but he had to mention it, I guess just for safety precautions. So here comes the last conch ring that goes through the tunnels. And this one's tricky because it goes under the orbital in my lobes, which sadly is coming out. You guys, I had plastic jewelry that were in my various holes for my last surgery, and I don't know what I did with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bag up what I have been using, and I'm just gonna pop them in as soon as I can. I'm taking them with me. I'm gonna stay the night in the hospital for like one night, and as soon as I can, I'm just gonna pop these bad boys in. So the lobes are out. Let's take the orbitals out. All right, you guys are actually watching me strip down. All right, so this is a little tricky because it connects 2 holes, and I don't want to be sitting here tugging at my ears. So there's that. So that one's done. All right, and this one here is coming out. Very tricky. Thankfully, my holes are actually healed completely. Otherwise, this would not be a very good idea. I would just have to have them tape it or something, because I wouldn't want to remove jewelry from a healing piercing, because that only increases the risk of it closing. And for some odd reason, this one's not coming out. All right. By the way, you guys, if you have any questions about my surgery, feel free to toss them my way. I will do my best to answer all of them to the best of my ability. I am not a professional. I only play one on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for someone who is going through the process, I might be able to help somebody who might be a little newer to this. And if you have already had the sleeve, I'd love to hear about your experience too, because I'm still learning as we go along. I am actually on day 2 of the clear liquid diet. Tomorrow's the surgery, so a week after the surgery will ideally be the end of that clear liquid diet, and then I'll go up to a pureed diet. And they say that on day 3 after your surgery, you can start incorporating the protein drinks. So that is what I plan on trying to do. Many people have tried incorporating things and their body's just not ready yet, so I'm not gonna push myself if I'm not ready. I'm just gonna try it. If my stomach or my pouch can't handle it, then I will probably just drink water. And that's a question I have too. I don't know. I heard that you can't really have like tap water after this surgery. And if you're somebody who has had the surgery, maybe you can share your experience with that. I would love to know. And for some reason, I took this orbital out not too long ago, you guys. And if I vaguely remember correctly, I had a difficult time with it. And sometimes clickers are very difficult to work with. Thankfully, I have nails that I can just pry under the jewelry. But this one is going to give me problems. Tell you what, you guys, while this is waiting, I'm gonna pop my glass lobes in. And I have these cute little iridescent, that's the word, iridescent white cats. I have a black pair like this too, but I figured I'm just gonna wear the white ones. So I want to have these in so my lobes don't start shrinking while everything else is being taken care of. Okay, that one's in. And just ignore any weirdness on my face. My skin is so sensitive. If I even just think about it, I get a breakout. Okay, so there's that other one. Those guys are ready to party. They're actually temporarily coming out in the shower anyway, but I thought I would put them in just for the sake of the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep working with the orbital here. Okay, so good news, bad news. Bad news is I thought I broke the clicker. Good news is I didn't. Furthermore, I got the O-ring off from the conch tunnel in the process. So 2 birds with 1 stone, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and set the clicker aside. And I am going to keep this in for as long as I can. I am actually gonna put the O-ring on. This O-ring I feel like is way too big for this ring, but you know, I deal as I go. So next one is this guy right here, this flat thing. I'm gonna try to get a hold of it with my fingers in the back and twist. I don't have gloves, but I have a paper towel, so we will improvise. Okay, the good news is the top is off. Okay. Whew. So I set that aside. Now my other orbital. This one's gonna be a little tricky too because of that piece that just came out, a little music note. And it's not as tricky as I had expected because I thought I would be dropping my music note. But thankfully I didn't. So I will put the note on it so I don't lose it. Close that up. And now for my conches. Okay, so these are coming out. I have a replacement pair. It's glass. It's actually flesh colored. So we'll see how well it matches. So that's that. These, by the way, are not grooved, but they're quite long. So I'll go ahead and show you. So yeah, you can see they're not grooved for the O-ring, but they are long, so they give me a lot of wear space. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plop them in, just like that. And yeah, that's what it looks like. It doesn't really match. I guess I shouldn't really expect a perfect match with my ears because I went to the mall. My fiance and I went to the mall yesterday because I was looking for an alternative to my lobes, like a flesh colored alternative, but they didn't really have a whole lot to choose from. And oddly enough, that's harder to find than I was expecting. I found some online, but yeah, I actually got some online. I got a pair of silicone plugs for my lobes, but silicone, I mean, they're solid, but still, I'm not really a fan of like putting silicone in a piercing that I mean, they're not going to shrink, but they're just hard to get in and out because I tried them on and they're just kind of hard to get in and out. So I figured glass is better. So this is what my ears look like. These are what I am, again, ignore my skin, ignore my hair, ignore any mess I'm making because I am the first 4 letters of my last name. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust these guys. And I took my belly button ring off. So that is the removal of my jewelry for my, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep this guy on my Fitbit. I'm gonna keep it on until I get to the hospital. Then I'll remove it and put it in a bag. This is coming off. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this off on camera because I have another bracelet. This one is harder to work with, but it still has my medical info on it. But the other one has my medical info on it too. It's just a little different. In fact, I'll show you. So this one here has just gastric sleeve. I don't know if you can see. Camera focus. Okay, so camera's not gonna focus, but yeah, it just says gastric sleeve, and it's got the 2 medical emblems that are shaped like hearts because I love hearts. So I will be putting this on and wearing it after the deed. So I decided to go ahead with the what's in my bag portion of the video, and the first thing I want to show you is these bone conduction headphones. Shocks. I'm not being sponsored, by the way, but that is a brand spanking new pair, and they are coming with me because I will be there for a day, and I don't want to not have something that allows me to watch videos or listen to music. So I'm opening the bag here, and all right, so what in the world is this contraption, right? So you have probably seen this. If not, this is a inspiration spirometer. So what you do is you hold it like this, and to the right of the gizmo where it says keep indicator between arrows, you suck in, and that little blue indicator should stay between those 2 arrows. And this here, they give you when you have major surgery. So the other one I got from my surgery last year is a little different, but it's the same idea. It helps prevent pneumonia. So I'm gonna set that aside. And I also have my pill organizer. So each compartment represents a day. So you have like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and so on. So this will come in handy. I've already got my medicine in it, and I've got like other medicine that I'm going to show you. Well, I'm not going to show you because it's kind of boring, but it's just pain medicine and anti-nausea medicine. This is a strap that comes with the bag. Okay, so carrying along, I'm going to see if I can find that medicine. Again, I'm not going to show you the pills or any of that. Let's turn this around. Okay, it's in here. And this in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna reach in and come out. Oh, I forgot about these guys. I was supposed to be using these to measure my liquid intake because they want you to practice taking little sips. And if you've had any kind of, or if you've studied any kind of bariatric surgery, they don't want you to drink with your meals. They want you to wait between 30 minutes between drinking and eating, or vice versa. So let's see. I'm not going to show you the bottles because it has my information on it. Here it is. But I want to let you know what kind of medicine they gave me. One of them is dyspepsis for upset stomach. I guess dyspepsis is the medical term. And yeah, so they gave me that bottle really quick. All right, so they gave me another one for pain. So they gave me a lot of pills on this one. I'm probably not gonna need it. I don't anticipate needing this one for the pain, but maybe like 1 or 2 doses. And then the other one is in this other compartment down here. This one is a bigger bottle, so I put it in its own little, it has its own zip code because it's so huge. But yeah, this one here is for nausea and vomiting, and here's the bottle. Inside the bottle is a little box in which dissolvable pills are. So, yeah, that completes the, you're probably wondering about clothes. I haven't packed clothes, but they are going in here. I'm going to take like normal wear, like pair of jeans and probably a sweatshirt so I can go to my appointments or anything as needed. I'm also going to be wearing my PJs, so they're probably not going to go in here. They're going to be on, so I'm going to go actually in them. Also, I'm going to be packing other clothing items, socks and such, underwears and all that good stuff, brush, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, that kind of thing, just the kind of dailies. They gave me 2 containers of 100% apple juice. I need to drink these 30 minutes before leaving in the morning, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to actually put these in the fridge. And the other thing I wanted to show you is the case for the headphones. There's the inside. That's the little baggie that held my charger, and there's the indentation where the headphones go. Here we go. Okay, so the surgery's been done. I'm out of the hospital. I stayed one night, and overall it was a really good experience. My voice sounds a whole lot better, which is why I didn't really vlog last night. I was just completely out of it, and I wasn't feeling up to do it. But today I feel a lot better, and yeah, just got home. I'm actually hanging out in my mom's house. So yeah, and you'll notice these earrings, I had to switch them out because the ones that were iridescent kept falling out, so these didn't fall out. I went ahead and already changed my conch ones because as I was getting dressed to come home, this one kept falling out. So I lost the O-ring there, but no bigs. I got O-rings running out my ears, literally. So yeah, I will vlog again soon. I have 4 incisions. I thought there was going to be like one high up for the liver, but thankfully I didn't see that one, so that's good news. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will keep you updated. Hey, so today's Wednesday, and it is 2 days after my surgery. My voice sounds a whole lot better. It's still a little scratchy, but it's not sore. And I have all my jewelry in. I even have my rings on. I put my rings on, I believe, probably the night of surgery. I just wanted to have them on my fingers nice and safe. But yeah, I'm feeling great. I feel like I'm recuperating, and I'm not as sore as I thought I would be. I slept really good last night, and I've been taking my medicine as needed. So yeah, my jewelry is in, and I'm feeling great. I got nauseous a few times, but never tossed any taters, so yay. I do not want to toss taters. I don't even want to sneeze because I still have the incisions in my belly. But yeah, I feel a lot better than I did, and my voice is sounding a whole lot better. It's still a little raspy, but it's not sore. My throat is not sore. So overall, I had a wonderful experience. Everybody there taking care of me at the hospital has been amazing. And I'm still in good hands because I'm staying here at my mom's house, and she's been doing a lot for me, bless her heart. And my handsome fiance is going to come Friday to check up on me. And yeah, I am definitely on the mend. And I also noticed, you guys, I'm walking faster than I was before, because before I would take little baby steps. But yeah, now I'm starting to walk a little faster and bigger steps, and before I know it, I'll be walking circles around the old me. I'm so excited. So yeah, I will keep you updated. In fact, I will go ahead and show you my scars. So here's one scar. These are all above my belly button. This one here, I believe, is where the stomach actually came out. Or not my entire stomach, but I believe about 80 to 90% of it. And then there's this last one here. So all in all, I think we are definitely on the mend. Hey, so it's day 4, Friday. My surgery was Monday, and every day is getting better. I actually just got up just now without using my hands, so that's some huge progress. But yeah, pain-wise, I haven't been taking my pain medicine. I've only taken the first dose when I came home. When I was in the hospital, they had me hopped up on pain medicine, but as for my prescription, I only had to take 1 pill. As for nausea, I got a little nauseous when I first got home. I didn't throw up or anything, but that night before I went to bed, I took a pain pill, my anti-nausea and anti-reflux. And I haven't been dealing with reflux. I have been dealing with spasms, stomach spasms, especially like when I eat or drink. And when I say eat, I eat Jell-O. So I'm still on a clear liquid diet. And I will show you the incisions. There's that one right there. That's on the leftmost part of my abdomen. Some bruising there. And that one right there, which I believe is where my stomach came through. Actually, you know what? I think that one might be where they held my liver. No, I could be wrong there. This, I believe, is where they pulled my stomach out. And then there's one right there. And yeah, there's some bruising, but not too bad. And as I was saying, the pain is getting much better. So I haven't hopped on a scale. I don't think I will do that until I'm actually home. Right now I'm at my mom's, and I'm in perfect hands here. So in a couple days I will be home. I don't know if I'm going to hop on a scale then or wait a little bit. We'll see how I feel. But right now I feel pretty good. My voice sounds better. I'm getting up and down a lot easier. I'm drinking more. Yesterday I drank quite a bit. I am focusing on my proteins, and I'm really enjoying that. In fact, I'm drinking Protein 2.0 right now, which is a clear orange flavored drink, and I'm getting that down a lot easier. So yeah, that is day 4 post-op. Hey, so today is day 5 post-op gastric sleeve, and I took another shower, so I feel a whole lot better, and I getting around much better, getting up and down much better. I have been sleeping on my side because I'm a side sleeper. I've been sleeping on my left side probably since the first night I came here to my mom's house. So that's good. I don't think I can sleep on my right side because the incisions are more to the right of my abdomen. So speaking of incisions, I'll go ahead and show you those. There's my left incision with the bruising. There's that one. And then there's that one where I think my stomach came through. And then there's that one. So yeah, that one here is a pretty tiny incision, but it's pretty far to my right, I feel like. So here's my hole. There's my belly button. So yeah, you can see the incisions are more, I have more on my right hand side. I feel like, I don't know, that one doesn't really hurt right there. That one doesn't really, they are feeling a whole lot better, by the way. The only ones I'm really feeling, I think, are that one where my stomach came out. I think this one right here is where they held the liver out of the way. So that would explain the length of that, but the other two are pretty tiny. So I don't think I'm gonna weigh myself until like a week after the surgery, which is this Monday. Gonna be a good thing to wait a week, I guess, and just kind of see how much I lost. I'm really excited to do that, actually. So we'll see. But overall, I've been feeling better each day. And I feel like I'm, like I was saying earlier, getting around and up and down more easily. Not using my hands to lean on things. So yeah, that's good. And that is day 5. Okay, so today is day 6, Sunday, and I am getting ready to go to church. I'll be driving for the first time since my surgery. So I am feeling good about that. Also, today is my last day here at my mom's, where I have been in such amazing hands. I have been taken care of so greatly, and I really appreciate it. So I will go ahead and show you the incisions. So there's that left one. There's some bruising down here. That's not an incision, that's just bruising. There's that left incision, bruising. Liver holding incision, I think. Stomach removal incision, I believe. And my right incision right there. And that is my belly. Trying to get my shirt out of the way so you can see all my incisions, like so. So I'll go ahead and make another clip tonight at home, just to let you guys know how my day went and that I am at home. So I will see you then. So it is Sunday evening at about 10 to 8, and I am home. I've been home for a few hours. The fiance and I took a wonderful nap. We both needed it desperately. I'm still pretty fatigued right now. I went upstairs twice. That didn't have any problems at all. I figured it wouldn't. With my last surgery, I didn't really have any problems either getting up the stairs. Yeah, all in all, today was a good day. I went to church, came home and unpacked a little bit. I'm going to finish unpacking tonight because that way I can get that part over with. Tomorrow I'm going to go get my allergy shots and who knows what else I can get up to. But yeah, I'm just still laying low as much as I can. Hey, so today's Monday, which is my 1-week anniversary post-op gastric sleeve, and I in general feel great. I ran some errands today, but before I left I had a protein drink, and then I went ahead and left. I'm out of breath right now because I just got home, but I ran some errands, and among those errands I went to get my allergy shots for the week, so I'm on track again for having those done on Monday. So let's see some incisions. So there's the left one. There's the suspected liver holding incision. There's the suspected stomach removal incision, and here is tucked away the right incision. And because of the shirt I'm wearing and it's so baggy right now, I won't be able to show you all my incisions at once, only because I have just 2 hands and the other one is holding the phone. So here is the best I can do. There's my belly button. So yeah, you can see the bruising. I'll show you that right one more time. It's kind of a smaller incision. So yeah, in general, I feel wonderful. I'm glad I got it done. I have no regrets. I'm trying to get my protein in, my fluids in. I'm thirsty right now, so I think I went out and get some water. So yeah, that is my 1-week post-op gastric sleeve. So if you are on any kind of weight loss surgery, whether it's surgical, non-surgical, whether it's gastric sleeve or other kind of method, feel free to tell me about it below if you are comfortable doing so. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to throw them at me. I will do my best to answer each one as best as I can. I can't answer as a medical professional, but I can certainly answer them as a patient. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you with me. If you have already, thank you so much. It has been awesome having you with me. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it. And I will see you on the flip. Bye-bye.